Hi, my name's Martin Harris. I'm actually from Yamaha Corporation of Japan, working in research and development. And actually, almost every product you've seen today I've had an involvement in. Basically in charge of the content, so all the sounds, patterns, arpeggios that go into our instruments. And it gives me great pleasure to present to you a product, and this is a really exciting instrument because it comes in at under the $1,000 mark. It's one of our new entry-level arranger workstations. And some of the key points about it: first of all, it sounds great for the price, and you'll hear that in a minute. Secondly, it's a brand new design, so we're going for a much more pro look, getting rid of all the glary colours. It's really quite cool, and a nice speaker system as well, which obviously we're not going to hear right now, but it's got a very, very good response indeed. I'm going to start by just playing something very, very short, and then we'll go through some of the features and sounds. And we'll start off with one of the accompaniments. Now, with portable keyboards, just to give a quick background, it's a great instrument with lots of sounds to play, but you can also play with accompaniments. There's 150. You can trigger them with one finger, you can trigger them with a chord, or you can play in a traditional full keyboard piano style, and the accompaniments will follow you. And we've got accompaniments, everything from traditional right through to hip-hop, dance, pop. So here we go with a little sort of R&B-ish thing, but gives you an idea where we are. Great sound. I said it would be short and sweet, but it's a great sound quality. All the accompaniments have four variations: soft and through to a much more aggressive arranger. And we've got 3 intros, 3 endings. Well, the choice is endless. Anyway, about the sound quality, we've got many, many voices on here. For an instrument of this price point, never before have we had such high quality sounds. Great stereo samples. We've got dynamic samples, which I'll explain to you about in a little while. But first of all, the all-important sound, the sound you get when you first switch the instrument on, which is in fact the piano sound. We've got a live grand piano, and that sounds something like this. In fact, it sounds exactly like this. Dual voice, which means you can put 2 sounds together. And we can go through the categories. We can go from piano sounds through to electric pianos. Great suitcase EP. Like I said, they're dynamic sampling, so we've got different sample points depending on, or samples depending on how hard we play the key. So we've never had that before at this sort of price point before. So through to a more DX-y type piano. So moving from keyboard instruments through to stringed instruments, guitars. Like I said about the dynamic sampling, so we've got a great steel guitar. And a lot of the sounds are now taken from our very top-end products, like the Tyros 2. We've now got some of the sound quality in this price. Nice, for example, a Dyno Steel. But now with slides. Maybe from steel guitar through to Strats. bring in accompaniments. If it's just drums, or maybe with cool sound, as you can see, very, very instantaneous to make a great band sound. Okay, from electric sounds through to orchestral voices. We've got great orchestral voices, strings, woodwind, and even this great little French horn section. When we hear this sound quality, we've got to remember the price point. It's under $1,000, actually way under $1,000, so very, very good value for money. So a great entry-level arranger workstation. Other features, so we've got great sounds, we've got great accompaniments. We've also got an 8-track sequencer, so you can build up your own backings which you can play along with, and then of course with USB storage now you can save that and build up a whole library of your favourite tracks, or in fact you can download MIDI files, play them, and with our LCD backlit display we've got great features like lyrics and score, and I think score is a really important point, whereby now you can download a file, play it, and you can just simply see the music on the screen and play along. So a lot of interesting features and functions to talk about, but I'm going to move swiftly on and just play a little bit more because I think it's all about the sound quality. And again, I'm just playing it absolutely live, using a style or an accompaniment, using a sound. I'm actually using what we call now one-touch setting, which means you don't even have to decide what sound to play with the style. You simply just choose the type of music you want to play, and the instrument will set it all up, and away you go. So, what do we want to listen to? We'll start with maybe some 6/8 R&B soul. Some chill out, more contemporary sound. The great thing with this, it's obviously live play. You can go straight back to one of the intros and play along. Okay, just one more, and we'll go for a bit of a blues rock. PSR S500.